Most people believe IQ is fixed, that once school ends, your intelligence stays the same forever. Psychology strongly disagrees. Research shows IQ can actually increase not by memorizing more facts, but by training how your brain thinks. When you change your thinking habits, you slowly rewire your decision-making, your problem-solving, and the way your mind processes challenges. Intelligence isn't something you're born with and stuck with. It's something your brain can develop over time, and once you understand this, the way you see your potential completely changes. People with higher IQ don't respond instantly to everything. They pause, even if it's only for a few seconds, before speaking, texting, or acting. Psychology calls this cognitive control. That pause allows the thinking part of the brain to override emotional impulses. When you react instantly, your brain stays in survival mode. When you pause, your brain shifts into reasoning mode. Over time, this small habit strengthens judgment, logic, and self-control, all core components of intelligence. Smart thinking doesn't begin with a reaction. It begins after. Intelligence doesn't grow from content that feels easy. It grows from content that stretches your understanding. When you read challenging material, psychology, science, philosophy, long-form writing, your brain is forced to focus, remember details, and connect ideas. Psychology links this to stronger working memory and verbal reasoning. If you only consume short, simple content, your brain adapts to shallow thinking. But when you read things that feel uncomfortable, your brain upgrades. Difficulty isn't a weakness, it's the signal that growth is happening. Asking why instead of accepting answers. Low-level thinking stops at facts. High-level thinking digs into reasons. When you ask why, your brain starts building cause and effect chains. You stop memorizing information and start understanding systems. Psychology shows this habit strengthens abstract reasoning, the skill that separates average intelligence from high intelligence. People with higher IQ don't just know what happened. They understand why it happened and what is likely to happen next. Spending time alone without stimulation. Most people fear silence. They escape it with phones, noise, or constant input. Highly intelligent people see silence as mental training. When you sit alone without distractions, your brain enters deep processing mode. This is where reflection, insight, creative thinking happen. Psychologists link this habit to stronger problem-solving and self-awareness. Constant stimulation weakens focus. Quiet strengthens intelligence. Alone time isn't boredom. It's the workspace of a growing mind. Learning one difficult skill deeply. Trying to learn everything at once actually lowers your cognitive performance. High IQ growth comes from focused struggle. When you commit to learning one hard skill, a new language, coding, writing, music, your brain builds new neural connections. Psychology calls this neuroplasticity in action. The confusion, mistakes, and effort you feel aren't signs of failure. They're signs that your brain is literally changing. Focus deeply. Struggle deliberately. That's how intelligence grows over time. Explaining ideas in simple words. If you truly understand something, you can explain it simply. When you explain ideas out loud or in writing, your brain must organize thoughts, remove confusion, spot gaps in understanding. Psychologists link this habit to stronger logical structure and clearer concepts. Smart people don't hide behind complex words. They make difficult ideas easy to understand. This habit alone can dramatically increase practical intelligence. Questioning your own thinking. High intelligence isn't just about knowing facts. It's about having the ability to doubt yourself. Instead of saying, "I'm right," intelligent minds ask, "What if I'm wrong? What am I assuming? What evidence do I have?" Psychology calls this metacognition, thinking about your thinking. This habit reduces bias, reduces emotional reasoning, reduces false confidence. It replaces ego with accuracy. The smartest minds aren't rigid. They are mentally flexible, always refining their thinking. Delaying pleasure on purpose. Instant pleasure trains the brain to avoid effort. Delayed pleasure trains the brain to plan. When you resist scrolling, junk food, or instant comfort to work toward a long-term goal, you strengthen your executive function. This is the same brain system used in planning, reasoning, problem-solving. Psychology shows people with higher executive function score higher on IQ tests and make better real-world decisions. Discipline isn't about force. It's about training intelligence. Observing people instead of judging them. Judging shuts down thinking. Observing sharpens it. Highly intelligent people notice behavior patterns. They ask, "What motivates this action?" instead of reacting emotionally. Psychology links this habit to social intelligence, which overlaps with general IQ. Understanding people requires logic, empathy, pattern recognition, all signs of a sharp mind. Reviewing mistakes calmly. Low intelligence avoids mistakes. High intelligence studies them. When you calmly review what went wrong, your brain activates error-based learning, one of the fastest ways to improve reasoning. Psychologists show that people who analyze mistakes improve faster than those who ignore them. Failure isn't damaging. Avoiding reflection is what holds your mind back. Thinking in long-term consequences. Low-level thinking focuses on what feels good now. High-level thinking asks, "What happens if I keep doing this for years?" Psychologists link this habit to future-oriented cognition, the ability to mentally simulate outcomes before acting. When you train your brain to think long-term, you automatically improve planning, logic, decision-making. You stop making emotional choices and start making intelligent ones. This habit alone separates impulsive minds from truly intelligent minds. Changing your opinion when evidence changes. Many people treat opinions like identity. They defend them even when they're wrong. Highly intelligent people do the opposite. When new facts appear, they adjust their thinking without feeling attacked. Psychology calls this cognitive flexibility, the ability to update beliefs instead of clinging to them. Flexible minds learn faster. Rigid minds stay stuck. Being willing to say, "I was wrong," is a sign of intelligence, not weakness. Noticing patterns in your own behavior. Intelligence isn't just about understanding the world. It's about understanding yourself. When you notice patterns like, "I always procrastinate at night. I overreact in these situations. I repeat the same mistake with people," you activate self-pattern recognition, a key cognitive skill. Psychologists show that people who track their own behavior improve decision-making much faster than those who don't. Awareness doesn't just help you grow, it upgrades your intelligence. Reducing emotional language in thinking. Low IQ thinking sounds like, "This is terrible. I hate this. This always happens to me." High IQ thinking sounds like, "This is inconvenient. This didn't work. What can I adjust?" Psychology shows that emotional language increases stress blocks reasoning. Neutral language keeps your brain in problem-solving mode. The words you use internally shape how smartly you think. Less drama equals more intelligence. Intelligence doesn't increase overnight. It grows quietly through habits that train deeper thinking. You don't need to be born smarter. You need to think better consistently. Make small habits a daily practice, and your mind will grow sharper over time.